So, this is an abode created by the adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed. The environs here are most comfortable. The air is pure and peaceful, free of taint or pollution. I am certain that your honest spirit was what allowed such an abode to be made manifest. But of course, all things here are fashioned from your every thought. As your thoughts fly, so shall they be. Indeed, you are most discerning. That assessment is correct. But should you wish to use this as a way to control your thoughts and avoid treading the path of evil, that seems to... Indeed. Mortal hearts are filled with thoughts beyond count, complex and cluttered. Rage may drive people to commit acts of violence, yet may also imbue them with courage. Unpleasant though envy may sound, so too may it push people to strive harder. Fear is despised by all, yet should one so utterly lack it that they pursue only their own pleasure in all things without regard for right or wrong, how would they be any different from a base beast? Such emotions whisper evil into mortal hearts, yet they can also guide them towards good. The same holds true for the sword in your hand. You choose whether it shall be used to ward off evil or scourge the innocent. But I imagine one such as yourself must have long learned how to control your thoughts. Oh? And when can you not? Oh, apologies. 'Twas I who spoke too much. I was for many years a teacher and could not help but launch into a lecture. I shall steep a pot of tea. Let us enjoy it together and refresh ourselves. So, this is an abode created by the adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed. Certainly. Are you interested in mathematics? I often used that to pass the time while I dwelt on the moon. I have not laid my arithmetic tomes down after arriving in Liyue either. I sometimes discuss the study of the mathematical sciences with the one you call Cloud Retainer. That said, our perspectives on it seem to differ somewhat. Most of Cloud Retainer's research in the field centers around studying the mechanical arts. She believes that mathematics should have practical applications and not remain purely theoretical. However, I believe that it is wondrous in itself. To study mathematics solely for the purpose of creating mechanical devices would inevitably destroy its inherent beauty. That's right. For example, have you ever wondered why one finch plus another finch equals 2 finches? That's right. This is a natural law, one that everyone knows. So were we to express our observations as an equation, that is, write down 1 plus 1 equals 2, would you not think to ask, why does 1 plus 1 equals 2? As I see it, though it is widely accepted that 1 plus 1 equals 2, it still lacks a more objective and rigorous logical grounding. I have conferred with Cloud Retainer several times already on this point alone. She initially thought that such discourse was nonsense, but after hearing my explanation, she too became interested in this type of theoretical research. We spoke until midnight and were still hungry to explore the subject more deeply. But as we both had matters to attend to, we could only agree to adjourn and continue the discussion another day. You mean the darshan they call Taoist, I presume? I did once visit them during my previous wanderings. The research being conducted there seems incredibly profound. I gained tremendous insight from reading but a few of their books. That is why I'm preparing to apply to the academia to further my studies. I see nothing wrong with that. When one encounters a great teacher, it's only natural to seek their guidance. Besides, the academia must be a gathering place of sages. I do not doubt they uphold the principle of education for all, and will not easily reject those who seek to study there. It seems I shall learn a great many new stories on my journey to Sumeru. So, this is an abode created by the adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed. In a place so tranquil as this, the best thing to do is relax your body and mind, and let your spirit wander freely. I believe that mortals would call this... indeed, spacing out. Were I to force the issue through adeptal arts, it could hardly be called spacing out, now could it? Indeed, few can achieve this seemingly ordinary and straightforward emptiness of mind. Most will find that though they close their eyes, hold their breath, and force themselves to relax, their thoughts still boil and churn, playing out countless fantasies. And they then open their eyes to greater exhaustion than before they closed them. Perhaps this is why they say, peace of mind is hard to find. So, this is an abode created by the adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed. Good morning. The morning light is fair and most fitting for a stroll. So, this is an abode created by the adepti of Liyue. Mighty and illuminated indeed. May you have sweet dreams tonight.
So, this your secret base? Pretty spacious here, but I get a sense of comfort too, somehow. Suppose it's because I don't sense any danger here. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm very adaptable. Once, when my old man and I were pursuing the wild hunt to the northern lands, we accidentally stumbled into a domain. There were countless monsters inside. The veteran Ratnik and I fought for 3 days and nights before we finally found the exit and retreated. And despite all that, I managed to sneak naps in between enemy attacks. My old man said he thought I was scared stiff, seeing as how I'd fallen asleep before my eyes even closed. But here, I don't have to constantly keep an ear out for distant alarms, or be worried if the enemy will suddenly attack all night. I can get a good night's sleep. Only problem is, well, you've put me out of a job. Easy for you to say, but now that I can suddenly just relax, I feel strangely empty inside. And I can't help but wonder if I'll have trouble readjusting to the rhythm of a life of war. Nope, not really. Now that I think about it, I hone my combat skills to protect everyone, and study cooking to make food for everyone. I can't think of a single thing I do just for myself. Yeah, sounds like a good call. Well then, I'll treat your suggestion as my next job. So, this your secret base? Pretty spacious here, but I get a sense of comfort too, somehow. Suppose it's because I don't sense any danger here. Of course, that's exactly what I was thinking. I just happened to be wondering where to find you, actually. Nothing in particular, but friends should meet often, shouldn't they? Unlike my colleagues who operate from fixed locations, adventurers like you come and go like the wind. See, if I want to visit Mr. Flynn's, all I need to do is visit the lighthouse during the day a few extra times, keep knocking, and I'll find him eventually. And if I want to contact Miss Nefer, even if I can't find her in person, I can leave a message at the Curatorium of Secrets to schedule a meeting. By comparison, finding you is much harder. After all, you're often out adventuring and might not even be a Nodcry. Sounds like something I would say. Never thought I'd be on the receiving end. Thanks. Still, would be better if I had a way to contact you any time. Could we get Miss Aino to invent some kind of instant messaging device? To be honest, we Ratniki could really use something like that. Huh. I didn't think of that. It does have adventurer written all over it. Right, wrote it down. You can look forward to receiving a commission to guard a camp with the Retniki. As for the commission itself, you'll spend the whole day playing cards with my colleagues and me. Though I'm still not sure how good you are yet. Maybe we should have Mr. Flint's join too. Games are all about winning, though. I can't help but get serious. Yes, the match will be one for the record books. So, this your secret base? Pretty spacious here, but I get a sense of comfort too, somehow. Suppose it's because I don't sense any danger here. Well, what I have been doing is studying your secret base. It's every bit as mysterious as I expected, that's for sure. You'd think it'd be full of openings and weaknesses, but no. It's a sealed-in world unto itself. Even Aiden might have a hard time sneaking out. But then again, if monsters were to get into this teapot and bar the entrance, wouldn't that put those inside in danger? Probably. But that isn't a guarantee they won't attack, is it? They could, for example, take the form of someone you know, then sneak in when you're not paying attention. If something isn't 100% impossible, then there's a possibility it'll happen, right? And as they say, nothing's ever 100% impossible. Well, I'd say that prevention beats a cure. After all, the latter might come too late. As such, I'm planning to build a barbican around the entrance here first. That way, even if an enemy does manage to sneak in, it will instantly realize they've fallen into my trap. Next, I can build several defensive towers around said barbican. Taking blind spots into account, 8 watchtowers should do the trick. If we make full use of the materials, we could build a fortress that rivals the walls of Pyramida. Just leave it to me. Oh, right. That reminds me. We need to build a granary and stock it with half a year's worth of provisions for everyone. Dad said that when it comes to war, most are about which side can hold out longer. No way can we lose because of something like that. So, this your secret base? Pretty spacious here, but I get a sense of comfort too, somehow. Suppose it's because I don't sense any danger here. Good morning. Sleep well last night? I just caught a fish. What would you say to some fish soup for today's breakfast? So, this your secret base? Pretty spacious here, but I get a sense of comfort too, somehow. Suppose it's because I don't sense any danger here. Get some rest now. Quiet night. Looks like I won't need to keep watch. Sleep well.